I'm going to show how to do threading the sewing machine on the Singer Futura. I know all sewing machines are different, but the principle is basically the same. Now on this one, I'm going to turn it on so you can see what's going on. There we go. And then up here, we need to put in the attachment to pop the thread on. So that's the first thing I'm going to do. And then your thread goes on there. On this particular sewing machine, I can put my thread on here as well. If I do choose to do that, there's little caps which I'll show you in a minute to go over. First I'm going to show you how to do it on this one. I don't need the cap for this one because there's not enough room to pop a cap on. Alright, so first of all you wind it round this part here, and then underneath there's a lovely diagram on here showing you what to do. Okay, this is showing you to go straight forward if you're sewing. This is for the bobbin. I'll come to the bobbin in a moment. So this goes round here and down through this machinery and mechanism within here. Okay, and then the important thing is to get it around that little springy type affair thing there that's coiled. It's very important to get it around that. Now on this one is an amazing mechanism here that it threads the needle for you. So if your eyes are a little bit poorly or you don't want to mess around, it threads it. So you have to bring your thread then up through there. There's a little lever on the side here. Okay, now if you go back to focus down there, all being well and fair wind, this should work. You push the lever down and can you see it's gone through the needle? Can you see that? There it is through there. And then you pull it through. So I hope my hand isn't in the way. I'll try and come around the back. So you pull it through because your thread must always go to the back of the machine. Alright, you don't want your thread coming forward through here. So you take your thread round to the back. Alright, and just leave that there because the next thing you need to do is pull up your bobbin. If of course you don't have this amazing mechanism, it's the same principle. And it'd be a miracle if I do this in one go. Okay, and then you need to thread it through there like that. We'll look at that. Okay, and then just pull it through to the back, out of the way. You don't want that in the way, so pull it through because then you're going to do your bobbin. Right, now for the bobbin. Now if you come down here, this here has got to go to the back and I slide it through the gap there so it's well out of the way. The bobbin, I've chosen a different colour thread so that you can see it as it pulls through. The bobbin goes in here and it comes back on itself and goes underneath here. A lot of bobbins are the other way around on different machines, so you need to get them around the right way, otherwise they won't pick up the thread because this is like the underside, the understitching on the garment. So in this one here, you just drop it in, it's ever so easy, and pull it back underneath that little silver and lay it through there. Now I'm going to just gently pull this around, hold this here, and then on the bar here at the side, now if you just come out here and show this lever here turns the needle up and down by hand. So I'm just doing that by hand. So if you come back over here, I'm not going to do it with the foot because it'd be too fierce. So by hand, I'm moving the needle down. Okay, can you see that? And then bring it back up. Just keep on turning the wheel towards you. And you can see this what's happening here? It's gone across and it's picking up the thread. And at that point, when it's at the highest point, the needle's at the highest point, gently pull on this one and then you'll see the green thread coming up. And then you need to just catch hold of it and pull it through. And then both of those go to the back. And then of course obviously you pop this back over, your case back over, and you're ready to sew. If you want to use this part, if the thread is too bulky for here or it's bouncing around, pop it on there, and this machine has got these to hold it into place to stop the bounce. You can pop it on there, that also stops the bounce, but you haven't got quite the height. So if you have these big spools, this one's great for doing that. But you thread it in the same way. There's a small cap as well there, so it's the same principle. You thread it in the same way. You're running this round the back of here and down in exactly the same way as we did before. So that sits on there and then it runs round exactly the same as I showed you before, and then you thread the same. Okay, now to wind the bobbin. I buy them by the pack, so they've got empty spools, and then that way on you can wind them and leave the thread the colour that you want on there. The bobbin fits on this machine, it fits on here, and you push it down. Then you need to bring this across. Some machines have a clutch around the side, but this machine doesn't. So I'm showing you how to do this particular machine. Now if you have a look, you'll find there's a little hole in the bobbin, and that is for the thread to go through. And there's quite a few little marks there, so you need to find the one with the hole, and it's this one in this case. So you need to have that up on the top. So there's your thread. Okay, pop it onto the spool. You wind it round here, round, you go round there and back. I'll do that one more time. So you need to go round here, round the back of there, round that little hook, and then round there. But they are all different, but on this machine this is the way that we do it. And then you pop your thread through the hole. You need to find the hole again. Yeah, there it is. Oh, I pulled it back out again. There it is. Got to get hold of it. I will do it, I will do it, I will do it. Yay. And then pop it on there. And then I just take it back so I don't have too much that I waste, because this little bit here you need to cut off. Okay. And then at this point, you push this across. Stop it and cut off this piece, otherwise it can get caught up. And then that's it. Push that across. And that's your bobbin winding. So I hope that's been of some use to you out there. And for all our videos, Deraton33. Thanks for watching. Bye.